Hey guys, wanting to talk about the Conor and Khabib fight, the aftermath of the fight. Um, a lot of people, if you went to see the fight, then you know what was going on after uh, Khabib won the fight by tap out by a rear choke on Conor. Um, for Khabib to jump the fence and go after Connor's teammates. I think he should be, um, not have his passport taken away, but he should be suspended for maybe about a couple of months for doing that. And there's a lot of talk about Connor with his, bus incident on how he broke the glass on the window. I'm sure there's still plenty of videos out on YouTube about that, but Connor should have got a suspension as well for doing that incident, bringing 30 to 40 people with him in order to try to get Khabib to come out of the bus before he went to the hotel. But as for Khabib, I mean, he won the match. He made Conor McGregor tap out. And Connor wasn't doing anything. Connor didn't say anything to him. Connor was just sitting there. Because if you watch the match, Khabib hit him with, I think it was maybe one or two hits that kind of rocked him a little bit. And he was looking like Ronda Rousey when she came back after being gone for 2 years with that stunned phase, like she's all dazed and confused. But for Khabib to get that back choke or rear choke on him to make him tap, it should have been done, should have been over. There shouldn't have been any problems with Connor's team or Khabib's brothers or whatever the thing may be. It shouldn't have happened. Khabib is the champ, therefore he has a lot more weight on his shoulders when it becomes to being the champ, but all at the same time, Conor McGregor was a champ too. And for Khabib to say that Conor insulted him by his religion and everything else, that's the game. Conor McGregor knows that when it comes to promoting the fight or even getting people hyped up for the fight. If you record something on Instagram or on YouTube or in his interviews, he knows how to push people's buttons when he does his trash talk. Now, Conor, I don't think Conor was really ready for this fight. There was a lot of reasons. One, Conor he was out for 2 to almost 3 years out of the octagon. So he wasn't training. He wasn't getting ready for a fight or anything. So I think for him to go back in the camp, start training again to fight Khabib, they didn't estimate Khabib's wrestling skills. Now you saw one of Conor's teammates say, well, I'm pretty much like Khabib. I know his wrestling moves. I can teach you them. The downfall of that is, no, he's not Khabib. And no, he cannot teach Conor when it takes to be wrestling with Khabib. Khabib proved that. Khabib, he didn't get him in the first round, but he kept on getting him. Well, no, he got him once in the first round. And he kept on taking him down. I'm not sure why Conor wasn't really trying to hurry up and find ways to get up. He had plenty of chances on doing so. But yeah, he stayed down on the ground with Khabib on wrestling. And there was a lot of speculation that Conor was waiting for Herb to tell him to pause and to stand him up, but it never happened. But for Khabib, he should get suspended, in my opinion, at least 2 months. He shouldn't have his passport taken away, because, I mean, if he's getting suspended, there's no reason for him to be coming in the UFC. And, for him to do all that stuff that was going on, it was, there was no point of it. I mean, they didn't prove anything. With Khabib saying, well, if you fire my brothers, then I quit too. I'm not sure if you guys know this, but 50 Cent has offered Khabib to fight in the BBA or MMA Bellator for $2 million. And WWE is trying to get him to go against Brock Lesnar. Now, I hate to say it, but if he's going to be wrestling Brock Lesnar, there's a lot of stuff that Khabib does not know about when it comes to the WWE. And if he goes to Bellator, MMA, hopefully he won't do the same thing if he was to get a belt. The difference between UFC and MMA is they have less rules. So therefore, Khabib is going to have to get used to that and is going to have to try to find different ways in order for him to get the win when it comes down to it. But as far as Khabib saying that Conor should have got suspended for the best incident, yes, he should have. Conor is a two-time champion. Therefore, Conor should have known better than to go all psycho on a bus that Khabib was in when there was other people in there. I mean, granted, even if there wasn't other people in there, then he shouldn't have still done it. But he done it, therefore I think he should have got a suspension for at least 2 months. Even though he was still not in the octagon and he wasn't in camp ready for training. So, I mean, you got a whole bunch of different stuff going on. But for Khabib to get all these invitations to go to MMA and WWE and who else knows what they're going to throw at him. I don't think Khabib should get that luxury. I mean, if he did it on UFC, who knows if he won't do it again if he was to go to MMA or if he were to go to WWE, to where something doesn't go his way and he starts flipping out, then it's going to make more problems for Khabib. I think Khabib should just go ahead and take the punishment that UFC is going to give him and play his cards and see on how everything goes. Or there's been a lot of speculation that he said he's going to be retiring. He's still kind of young, but if you make that much money to where you can retire at a young age, I don't know if he's actually going to do it or not. So there's a lot of different stuff that's going on. I don't know. Have to wait and see what all is going to go on for sure with Khabib and Conor McGregor. There is talk that Conor wants a rematch with Khabib, but if Khabib gets his passport taken away and is not allowed to fight, then there won't be another match. And to tell you the truth, I don't think Conor will ever be ready for Khabib when it comes to his wrestling skills. Conor is more of a stand-up person where he likes to fight on his feet and not really do the wrestling. That's where he gets all of his power at, is up on the top. So when he goes ahead and uses them punches and he's able to knock someone out, that's Conor's thing, and that's what he is able to do. But for Khabib, it's all about his wrestling skills. That's why he is able to take down people that he has been taken down, and he was able to become the champ. Um, but waiting to see what's going to go on. Uh, there's speculation that stuff might go on with Connor and Khabib both at the same time, or there's rumors that Khabib might quit. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about everything and how everything went down. And I don't know. We'll have to keep an eye on YouTube and see how things go. Till next time, guys. Have fun. Be safe. See ya.